All right, welcome in. We are live. Thursday night live line. We're back. Finally. Hopefully, we'll be back Saturday and Sunday too, I hope. And I got the boys with me. Yay is here. Johnny's here. Fredo is currently connecting his devices. He will be here. Yeah, that's it. Away we go. What's going on, boys? I missed you.
What's
Yeah,
up?
we missed
What's
you
up?
too, man. Glad to be back. Little Thursday night football. Good game.
Good game. Good
Yeah.
game. Good spot. So Bengals host Miami. So I gave this play out, but to the guys, but like we talked about it basically in the Discord all day long. So I'm on the Bengals -3 at like minus $1.23, I think. I thought this line would close at 4.5. Right now it's at 4. So it looks like it's going to close around 4. But for me, it's the best spot through the first 4 weeks. I mean, when you take into consideration that this team is 3-0, Miami, Waddle isn't 100%, 2 is not 100%. They come in on 3 days notice. The defense comes in off almost 100 plays on the defensive side of the ball in 100-degree weather on Sunday. And I don't think anybody expected that the Bengals would be potentially 1-3 through the first 4 weeks, but they need this game bad. And the fact is, Miami doesn't. They're 3-0, and they could easily shut guys down tonight, like Tua or Waddle, if somebody doesn't look right, and be perfectly fine giving up this game if they have to for the greater good of the year. So I think that when you tie all that in, it's the single best situational spot in the first 4 weeks of the year. So, you know what? If I lose, I'll hold the L like we do. But this is the first time I backed the Bengals this year. And it feels like the spot to do it. That being said, Miami's playing better than I thought that they would. But I still think they're fucking overblown and overhyped. What do you guys think about the game?
Johnny?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you there with the Bengals. I mean, I think Miami's kind of caught a few good, but I think they could have easily lost that game last week. How Tua was not red flagged for the concussion or whatever, I have no fucking idea. But yeah, they barely pulled that game out last week against the Bills, and I think it's a rough spot to coming in through the heat, coming into Cincinnati on a short week. So I think, yeah, you're right with the situation spot.
Yeah, what do you think, Yake?
Yeah, I mostly agree with everything you said. I'm just dumb enough I didn't get the -3. So one prop I really like today is Joe Mixon's over 64.5 rushing yards. I think we see a big game from Mixon, and they use him a lot more in this game.
All right, so let's get the plays down real quick. So, Yay, you like Mixon over, what is it?
64.5.
At what price?
-110.
Johnny, what were you on?
Tyler Boyd over 38.5 receiving yards. It was -113. And I'm on Tyreek Hill over 75.5 at -120.
Tyreek Hill was over 75.5, you said?
Yeah.
Hill over 75.5. -120. Yeah, check the sports book real quick and just Boyd 38.5 is still available on him.
38.5 -110.
And what about Hill? What about Hill? 75.5?
Yep, -110.
All right, perfect.
Good.
All right. So, yeah, I'm on the Bengals, obviously. I assume, well, Johnny is too. I assume Yeager will be if he can get them live.
Yeah.
I got him -130. Not too far off of what you got.
I know people are going to want to talk first touchdowns. What are you guys thinking?
I think Gavin's backstage.
Yeah, but it shows that his devices aren't connected.
He probably just has to unmute himself.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. My guy.
No, I've been had the devices connected for 10 minutes.
There we go.
Guy. If there's a college football game on television, you can count on one thing. You'll be here. What's going on, buddy?
Ready tonight.
Imagine everything I just wrote got fucking erased. I mean, all right. So take a look at the first touchdowns, boys. Let me know what you think.
Let's just knock Mixon off right off the bat because you can't bet 5-1.
Fair.
These Thursday night games are wacky. Like, I feel like
a lot of these first touchdowns have been randos. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have any Bengals,
Tua is 40-1.
Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, put them in your running back or wide receiver slot for fantasy. Don't leave them in the flex, you Muppets. Your friendly reminder.
I like that, Twig. I like Chase Edmonds, honestly.
One more time. That Mixon was 64.5, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rushing. So what's the price on Edmonds?
Ooh, I like Hurst too, Greg. Ooh, Hurst is a look in my opinion. 15-1.
Yeah, 15-1 Hurst. What about Joe Burrow at like 25-1?
I mean, I've had such bad luck trying to hit a first touchdown this year that I will literally put whoever you guys want at the bottom of the screen.
I like Hurst. I like that suggestion by Greg.
Okay.
Tua is 40-1.
Yeah, but man, do you think he's gonna run?
Nah. I guess not really, I guess, but it's just when you're in the fucking when you're in the within 10 yards, everything really goes out the window.
What about P. Ryan at 28-1?
He got one in last week.
Yeah.
I like I would go Edmonds too. Edmonds and Hurst are my suggestions.
All right, so what's the best numbers that you see on them?
Okay, so Hurst is 15-1 on FanDuel.
And he is 18-1 on DK.
Ooh.
What about Gesicki?
So Hurst plus 18.
Hurst is I'm gonna tail Greg. That's my one suggestion. You guys take care of the rest.
No, didn't you just hear what I said?
No. It's me and
What?
you, Yang. We're picking one from each team.
Oh, you two tonight.
We'll take one from the chat as well.
Yeah, we'll take one from the chat. They're only quarter unit shots. Don't get killed out there. It's like playing the fucking lottery in the first time. Mike Gesicki, did you guys say? So
yeah, that's what I said. 21-1.
Yeah, Gesicki's not a bad look.
Gesicki's not a bad look. I don't mind that. He's involved in the red zone a ton. What line do you have on Edmonds at FanDuel?
11.
14 at DK.
Wow.
All right, so we got Edmonds 14-1, Hurst 18-1.
Gasecki. What do you guys got on Gasecki? What is he for you guys?
21.
21-1, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
I don't mind the shot there.
We can go with him. We need one more.
Bengal, right?
Yeah.
Go with my guy Boyd. What's he for you guys?
I was thinking that too. Like, I kind of feel like we should probably take either Higgins or Boyd.
Boyd, yeah.
If we're not going to take Mixon or Chase, I think we should probably take either Higgins or Boyd. Boyd's the better price.
Yeah.
Corey said he's 25 on Barstool. Okay, we'll quote that price. Let's go.
Let's go.
What do you think, Yeg? Higgins or Boyd?
Boyd.
What number do you have at FanDuel for Boyd?
14.
Yeah, that's what he is at DK too.
That's what I got too. 14.
All right, sweet.
Let's go.
Gav, what do you like in this BYU Utah State game tonight? Anything? Or there's a game going on right now too, isn't there?
Yeah, I didn't really like anything, and Bonner didn't dress, so it had some weird late news. I said we'll just bet it live.
All right.
Where's the fucking sign with that Twitch link?
You mean twitch.com?
Listen, bro. All right.
Yeah, you got to type in twitch.com into your machine, as Coop says.
So all right, I'm at twitch.com. Where's the football stream? Never mind, it's right there. Thank you. Thank you.
Literally the first thing your eyes lay upon.
Literally the second you hit the fucking Twitch, you're staring at Ryan Fitzpatrick. Yeah. Yep. Good to be back in the saddle. Let's go.
Let's go.
My fucking back is killing me. Man. Gav, what's your favorite college football look this weekend?
UTSA and then Mississippi State. But Miss State is taking money, so careful with that.
Did you pull the trigger on UTSA?
Yeah.
I knew you had some feelings about some things, so I wasn't sure.
If Middle Tennessee gets back up and goes blow for blow with Frank Harris, you know what? So be it. But something tells me that it's UTSA by a country mile.
All right. Let's go.
All right. What's the line? Did it move to 4.5 yet? Is it still 4?
Still. Look, I think Miss State has gone to 4. Last I looked, it was. Yeah, -4, -115. So by the time
Where's that at? Yeah,
I'm just looking at the general board.
I'm seeing 4.5.
So, yeah, it's probably 4.5 in a lot of spots if it's -4, -114. But that very well could be something, Keg, where, like, we just buy onto a dead 5.5, for an extra couple cents. If it's already pushed past 4.
Right.
So I'm not too worried about that. We could still get that by Saturday for the show. I don't think that line will get out of control.
Welcome into my guys in the chat. Miss you. DB, Rob, Josh, Y2J, Jersey, Greg, Connor, Twig, Otter. Good to see everybody in here, man.
Yeah, what's up, everyone?
Yeah, what up? What up to the chat?
I didn't even tweet the link out. I should probably do that.
My guy, DB Gnarly.
Yep. So I didn't look at anything, obviously, for the UFC this week because I've been occupied. But like I took a quick look at it. It's not that great of a card, I don't think. It could be just because I didn't.
That's probably a nice way to put it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that main event for a chick fight is kind of intriguing, though. Like, is Mackenzie Dern going to get her down? Or is Xiaonan going to style on the feet?
Got 25 minutes.
I can already tell you I'm going to be fading Dern in DraftKings. And if she gets a sub in the first round or two, so be it. But it's an easy fade spot for DraftKings. Because her takedown game is so bad, bro. It's nothing
She's like
like
three for like 33 or something on takedown.
She had a legitimate female takedown game. She would be a title threat. She's not a title threat right now. She's just not, because she can't secure takedowns at a high enough rate. But the thing is, if she gets one takedown with time to work, you're
Might
dead.
be over. Yeah.
You know who if she was a little bit better, if she was a lot better on the feet, you know who she would be in the male division? Is Gilbert Burns. The takedown game is pretty shit. You don't really want to go to the mat with him anyway. And her boxing is coming along.
Her stand-up, I agree totally. It's definitely getting better.
But she's got that kind of BJJ boxer profile that Dorino has too. Because her kicking game is shit. The wrestling game is non-existent. She can't drag baristas to the mat.
Oh, here we go. Good to be back.
Good.
Bro, she got a takedown on Nina Ansaroff. Nina Ansaroff is a part-time dog walker. Like one of those old ladies who picks your dogs up and says, okay, I'll see you in 20 minutes.
I got a message from Gavin. Something like, thanks for taking the week off. People were sticking their dicks in my ears under the bridge.
I had them in my ears, in my nostrils. I mean,
you have a way with words, my friend.
that's what they say.
Mackenzie Dern just keeps getting hotter, by the way.
Yeah.
By the time she's 40, dude, it's gonna
Just the nose.
She's aging like wine.
Yeah.
That interview, I saw the media scrum, she was in a red t-shirt. I mean,
the red
girl,
dress. Yeah.
She's just fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
God bless her. Listen, sometimes you win the genetic lottery and then sometimes you pop out looking like me. It happens. We can't all be winners. It happens. Utah State 6-0, huh? Early.
Ooh.
Gab, does that make you want to take the reduced line on BYU?
It's going
add Brandon Cola.
Actually bring up the stat broadcast and have to pay attention to this rather than set my lineup for tomorrow.
Add Brandon Cola. What is it? My fucking birthday today?
It's a fucking You get the whole fucking crew. You got the whole crew with you today.
Fuck.
I just want it to be known that I was on the Dern is hot bandwagon 3 years ago, and I ate Eternal Crow for that take.
Well, you know what? Oh, I guess that's all we had to say.
That's all we get from him. All right.
Thanks for checking. Appreciate it, bro. Thanks for checking in.
Here we go.
We're back.
Man, we're back. Let's go. All right. We got to get fucking let me put this out there. Obviously, I got some stuff going on, but week 2 and 3 was less bad, but week 2 and 3 were fucking awful in the NFL by me. There's just no excuse. It was bad. Really, really, really bad. I went back and I looked at a couple of the bets that I made, and I was like, Jay, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But yeah, I mean, we got the track record to get right, so we'll get right. We got to try to rebound this week. But I shit the bed the last 2 weeks. Bad. Coming off of. Although, you know what? You know what we did get home, though, last week, Johnny? We at least got that fucking 10-1 anytime touchdown on Mitch home.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Which helped. But, man.
Yeah.
Don't think that I don't know that it's been a rough 2 weeks. I know. And I'm transparent. So that's why if you don't know, now you know. But we'll get right. And Gavin told me that he was gonna provide enough college football winners for me to pay like 3 months rent this weekend. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I've already sold my soul to the devil, so here we go. You might as well just throw me, 8,000 feet under.
Did Matt Barkley reach out to you and thank you for defending him?
You know what? He doesn't even need to. He's such a good dude. I will defend him. And
you get so mad.
You have Joe Flacco and Zach Wilson. How do you know Zach Wilson is in the next Matt Barkley?
Oh, he could be for sure. He could definitely be.
Bite your tongue because your worst wishes are about to come true. To fruition.
We're in the all whites tonight? If I knew that, I would have fucking put down another dime.
It's a whiteout, yeah.
Oh. It's a foregone conclusion. Sign said, you mean the guy that invested in cactus water? Did you read that, Gav?
Yeah, you know what? If I had as much disposable income as that dickhead, I would be throwing my money at a bunch of random investments too.
Who did that?
When you're right, you're right.
I think I've tried it. I think it's pretty good, actually. I think I've tried it.
Who invested in fucking
Matt Barkley?
Matt Barkley doesn't have enough disposable income to be.
We know him by Matty Ice.
Oh,
Bro, Diego, we have heard from you so little in the last 4 months. I don't know if you have 1 red cent of disposable income to your name the way that you work.
That's a late hit.
What
That's
it
a late
feels
hit
like.
there.
Wait, what? I have what?
You have worked so much, you must not have 1 cent of disposable income. Otherwise, you wouldn't need to work this much.
Hey, bro.
I wish that's sort of backwards, but I get it.
Listen, some people gotta fucking grind with the lab coat on 12 hours a day. What are you gonna do?
When you're mixing chemicals 12
Bring
hours a
all the
day,
Barkley slander. I will full Rambo all night with all the Barkley slander.
Can we get Hurst in here?
The kid handles anthrax daily. I mean, what do you want? His blood?
This is
I'm like a play and a half
I do
behind.
not handle anthrax. Just want to be known.
Cola, go to Twitch.
I just like watching this shit on my TV.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not.
yeah.
You said there's a Twitch app on. Maybe there is.
You watch it on your laptop, I think. Because I can't watch it on the TV with the Twitch.
I'm just gonna mute it. I don't want to hear it scores.
Eddie the Mush said, these helmets make me want Little Debbie's zebra cakes. I don't know what that is.
That's spot on.
Oh, you've never had a Little Debbie zebra cake?
No, what is it?
Oh, my God, dude.
Great
Oh,
comment,
my
man.
God.
Great
What are we doing?
Apparently you feel strongly about them, though.
The zebra cakes are delicious. What are we even
You know what? Maybe I just have to see the package, and then I'll be like, oh, yeah, I ate one of those.
Oh, we had them.
Are we going to get this home?
I don't know if Hurst is in.
He had Boyd. He was holding them.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said Hurst.
No, he had Boyd right there.
Yeah, it was a hold. Look at it.
Yeah, I was holding his jersey.
Yeah, you're right. That was 14-1 right there. I hate when they don't tell you the personnel in at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hurst is in there, though.
What the fuck are we doing with Amazon Prime? Is that in?
No.
I thought that
Third
line was the goal line.
Third and inches.
We need this offensive line to play well tonight. This shitty.
Yeah, they've struggled. They've struggled. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Otter said, please not P. Ryan.
Oh, no.
That ref is like 88 years old.
How dare you? How dare you? He's not a day over 79.
I mean,
Explain to me how that
God
guy.
bless him.
Explain to me how old do you think he actually is? 75?
Like, I mean, probably like 70, I would say.
Yeah, at least.
Hey, I mean, God bless him.
Micro said he's 97. It says so on his shirt.
Oh, that's mixing in.
You got in.
Huh?
5-1. What are you gonna do? You can't bet that.
Cash my fucking Bengals money line play early. If they if they don't make this field goal, the laptop could go.
What are
early.
you talking about? Field goal.
Well, you played that. If they go up a touchdown, then you win?
Yeah, because I took the -3 and I wanted to bet them on the money line too. So I said to myself, if I am going to bet them on the money line and lay it, I want to be able to cash that ticket if they go up 7-0.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, and that barely squeaked in.
Wait, so you just won a bet?
That barely squeaked in.
Keg, you just won a bet on that?
Yeah, I just cashed the money line bet. Yeah.
That's the fucking most ridiculous thing I've ever. How long are they going to run that for? All year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
That's almost worth moving states for.
I mean,
Is there a limit?
There is a limit. I think I was only able to throw a nickel on it. So I like my normal bet, I took a -3, and then I just threw the nickel on it.
So they don't even touch the ball and you win.
Who,
Correct.
Miami?
Yeah, they don't even. Miami doesn't even get the touch.
Yeah, they don't even get the ball.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Corey, it's been bad, bro. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Bounce back, though. So.
That's a great drive for the Burrow under rushing yards.
He's talking about
first touchdown?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's been rough this year so far. Yeah.
Sometimes, like, I mean, if Boyd doesn't get held there, do we cash that at 14-1? Probably.
Most likely. Yeah.
I mean,
I had Burrow at like 30-1 there. I thought he was going to sneak in.
all right. I just I gotta.
What are you on, Cola?
Yeah, what'd you bet tonight, Cole?
Burrow under 11.5 rushing yards. Mostert over 9.5 carries. P. Ryan over 6.5 receiving yards, and Waddle over 5.5 receptions.
Okay.
And I took Tyreek Hill longest catch over. I think it was like 25.5.
Yeah, did you see the special that they had? Tyreek Hill and Jamar Chase to each have 100 receiving yards and a touchdown, 25-1.
Was that on FanDuel or DraftKings?
I think it was DK.
Was it one of those like max 50 yard
No.
bets?
No, I don't think so. I didn't bet it, but I think it was a normal bet that you could have bet. They each had to have 100 receiving yards and a touchdown, and it was like 25-1.
That's not bad. I wish I knew that before the game started.
Yeah.
I think that's why Gavin said you should be in that fucking chat.
I very, very rarely bet like those promos.
No, I don't think it was a promo. It was just a normal bet you can make.
Oh, one of those. Okay, I get what you're saying.
If Edmonds is the guy all night, I'm heading to Gav's Bridge. I need Mostert early and often.
Mostert's in there right now. There you go. There's one for you. Yeah.
I haven't even broke the huddle yet.
What is the actual bet you got, Cola?
9.5 carries over, and I also played the rushing yards, I think, or the longest rush over 11.5.
All right.
Maybe both. I think I split a unit on those and a full unit on the carries. So we're bridge bound.
Invested in tonight's game, huh?
Yeah,
we're bridge bound if it's Edmonds.
Oh, no! Nobody wants to see you bridge bound, my guy.
We're already down 7, so
I almost.
There's Tyreek. There you go.
I almost took the Bengals.
That might have been your longest reception right there, Cola.
Yeah.
What was that for?
It's a really long prop.
Oh, Cola, that's got to be
like 25.
I haven't seen the play. I think I need 27 or 28.
I think you got to be there, right? I think he's got to
You
be
won't
there
believe how I lost the Zay Jones one last week.
by a hook.
Tyreek
16 and a
has
half.
26.
He had 14, 15, and 16.
Oh, that was 26?
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
have 6.
Oh my god,
Yep, 26 and a half.
that's
Twice in a row. Only 2 I've taken this season, longest catch.
The good news is it's the first quarter, and he's got a shot to do that three or four times.
Yeah, that wasn't even a bomb, really. That was just a
No crossing pattern.
It's a fucking video game.
pretty unreal, though. I was late to it was probably 25 and a half most of the day, so it's on me.
I'll pull up the live board in like 5 minutes. Just give me a few. Actually, let's see.
The hits keep on coming.
Miami's moving the ball pretty easy.
Yeah, they are.
What did
the total close at?
48 and a half? 48 and a half, 49, around there.
I saw 48 and a half on both FanDuel and GTA.
Yeah.
I would have leaned under. I would have leaned under that total personally.
I'd agree.
I mean, they could potentially have 14 halfway through the first. That's a pretty good start for anybody that's on the over. I almost took the Bengals on the alt line -9.5 plus 200. I really thought that they were in a spot to win this game pretty handily. Yeah, 10-14. Because it's like, if you're not backing the Bengals tonight, at what point in the year are you backing them? If not tonight, based on the spot. It's just a no-brainer to me. Win or lose. All right, let's. What live numbers do we have here?
They look well adjusted to this a quick start.
What number do you have on mixing carries right now live?
It's locked.
Dropped it.
He's at
what I got.
He's at
18
4.
and a half.
Jesus Christ, that's pretty high.
19 and a half. Just went up.
He's at 4 for 12. I didn't think it would be that high. 19 and a half, huh?
It's off the board.
Wow, nice catch.
Set up for a field goal.
And Keg comes down with that ball.
Yeah. Be right back.
You know something I've been thinking about the last 3 weeks, and what we could be doing better. I think that we're not utilizing live anytime touchdowns. Once you get into like the midway point of the second quarter where you're going to start to get pretty solid prices on guys that should score. Does that make
Yeah, I
sense?
like doing that. I also
Yeah.
like when they're low scoring games, you just go next touchdown instead of any time. Because sometimes they only get one more and it's like double the price. Or almost triple the price sometimes.
Yeah. Man, I can't. Oh, I gotta pull up how many. Somebody in the chat. How many carries did Joe Mixon have the first 3 weeks per game? 19 and a half seems like high to me.
Safe. And what do you think he's at halftime?
Well, we're halfway through the first quarter, and he's got 4. I'm thinking he has 7 at the end of the first. Kenny said 27, 19, and 12.
You were not expecting that, I bet. I was not expecting 27. That's what?
Yeah, against the Steelers.
Eddie, I like that. I got Tua first Dolphins touchdown, like 20-1.
And that seems high to me. I don't know. Maybe it's not high.
Well, you got to think if they build a lead, they're just going to beat them.
Yeah. And honestly, that's how I scripted the game in my head. Gab, what are you doing over there? You mutt?
I mean, what do you want from me? You guys are dick deep in the NFL.
Listen, bro.
You want
I
my
want to talk.
blood?
I definitely want to talk about some college ball tonight.
All right, we'll wait for the end of the quarter, end of the half. You find us the live winners, you mutt. Where's the
What do you think
gumball
about
machine?
Iowa State? Think Iowa State wins? I kind of feel like they win.
I try to never think about Iowa State if I can help it.
Like I think any objective power rating has you paying a premium for Kansas, regardless of the fact that they're at home as a dog.
Whoa,
I agree.
Whoa.
What happened?
I think Johnny froze.
I thought everybody froze.
Damn, what a tough look for Johnny.
I agree, Gav. There's no way that they're this good.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that 2 weeks ago. Thank God I haven't bet against them, but good Lord, jeez. Or I guess we kind of semi-did with the Houston team total 2 weeks ago, but now they're getting into conference. They're going to face much better defenses. I wish Iowa State was a little bit better at stopping the deep pass, but they are respectable at stopping the run. I don't know. I don't even know if it's really a Kansas spot, frankly. It's probably Iowa State or pass for me at 3.
Man, they ride Mixon.
So Matt brings up an interesting point. And Cola and I talked about this earlier today in the group chat about Joe Mixon's status. I mean, they cleared him. He did miss time last game. He was on the injury report. They cleared him. They took him off. They took him off the injury report. What's that line at now?
I just know that they're supposed to be cognizant of his carries because last year when they made a Super Bowl run, he was kind of dying at the end of the year because they rode him into the ground.
I mean, if they
like
get
Fournette
up,
came
right?
out and said, Fournette this week came out and said, like, you guys, I can't have this workload every week, and I think a lot of these teams are thinking the same thing.
Fournette needs to eat my ass with the amount of money that he's. I mean, honestly, bro, I can't believe Are we gonna go into week 5 without him getting in the fucking end zone? Like, the guy is killing me. He is killing me.
Brady's just selfish. He wants those stats down there. I got the Hello Darkness, my old friend keg for the first time on that 26-yard catch.
I was thinking about. I can't believe Gavin didn't respond to that. I was thinking about that, bro.
I had no idea what you were talking about, you boomer. Jesus.
Wow.
Literally, as soon as I bring it up, he rips off a 26-yard catch.
Did you call me a boomer?
I could have called you a senior citizen, a half dead, a near deceased. I called you a boomer.
My fucking mom's a boomer, you dickhead. All right? Holy Christ.
No. Wait. Your mom is a baby boomer, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You're a boomer regardless. You outdated
I'm a
fossil.
generation.
I got to explain digital marketing to you like it's a 3rd grade class. Jesus.
You know what? I can't wait until you turn 40. I'm going to be your friend until you turn 40, and then I'm going to tell you to go fuck yourself.
That's
I just
fine.
figured
I'm
it
on
out.
negative 40. Diego, this guy said, where do I find this on twitch.com? He says, oh, it's the first thing you click on. Weird. Thursday Night Football. Weird. Like this.
Jesus Christ.
We haven't even talked about the news of the week.
What's that?
Noah Gragson hopping in the 48 car this weekend, the cash cow.
Oh, God, here we go.
He'll be out there.
Yeah, I saw. He'll be out there. He'll be out there, and you'll have your money on him.
Top 5 matchup.
You can't be out there.
Win the poll. Win the poll. Top 5.
You can't bet him now, bro. I mean,
they're giving him Bowman's rocket ship.
Plummeted. The price is plummeted all the way around the board in literally 5 minutes.
But he still gets
5 minutes in the legal market. Right?
It's fucking Talladega though. Like anybody.
Bro, he's down to 20. He's down to 20-1 to win the race. He was 200 to 1. He was 200 to 1 to win the pole, and he was 100 to 1 to win the race.
You're gonna make
in 5 minutes. In 5 minutes, he went to 20 to 1. Now, personally, I don't think he's going to win the pole.
No.
But based on the value that you got, it was definitely worth making the bet. I don't think he's going to win the race, but if you got 100 to 1, it was worth making the bet.
Yeah.
I'm just going to check now. Hopefully they're asleep at the wheel.
Go check.
$7:30 a.m. on Sunday?
7.
Am I the
2
Yellowwood
2
500?
p.m. I think it's 2 p.m. Eastern.
I must be looking at the wrong race.
Talladega?
I don't see it on here. Yeah.
There's another Mostert carry. Oh, there. Oh, that might have been your wrongest run. Oh,
Johnny.
Oh, my
no.
God.
Johnny,
Man.
I mean, why do you got to put Cola in a fucking body
What happened?
bag?
I don't even know what happened.
Sorry
there.
about
Just
Did he get
let
hurt?
him see
You-
it. Let him see
you-
it. No,
no,
he did not
yeah.
get hurt.
All right,
You
that's all
just
that matters.
enjoy it. Yeah, you
It's
just
12,
enjoy it.
yeah. It's holding?
Yeah.
That's fine. I would have got hooked on that. I was 12 and a half, I think.
Oh, really?
Alright.
Oh, it's better
Alright.
off.
Yeah, there you go.
It's almost better to not get hooked to just have it holding.
I had I bet one thing on Sunday night. I bet it was like one of these game parlays. It was 10-1 on Debo to have 75 receiving yards and what was the other guy? Jeff Wilson to have 75 rushing yards.
Yeah, I
Fucking-
know exactly what you're talking about.
I fell asleep and I wake up. It's right at the end of the third quarter. And I see Debo.
Yeah.
I'm like, Wilson has 76. And I see
Yeah.
Debo has 74. And I'm literally the
Oh.
third quarter is ending. And I was like, I have a smile on my face. I'm like, nice to wake up to money, 1 yard, easy money. And
I
go to
can't
sleep.
believe
He doesn't get a
Never
yard.
got, wow.
no, yeah, but like knowing you, I would have thought that you would have saw you needing 1 yard and been like, I'm dead. I'm dead.
It's like I was like, oh, I won this bet. It's nice to win. I was like, oh, nice. Like just cash Tyler Reddick.
what
I'll
was
have
the-
a little.
What was the reaction? What was the reaction when you woke up?
I woke up and no, I literally went to like noon the next day thinking I won the bet. I was like, oh, he got that. Yo, I'm not even. And
Oh, no.
so I'm like eating lunch. I'm eating lunch. And I'm like, oh, let me log into FanDuel. And I'm like, where's my money?
on FanDuel?
I was like, what?
That's tough. There isn't much else about that other than that's tough.
Oh, Andrew, Andrew, you were on Busher? Holy hell.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's
just-
an old timer.
That's an all timer. That's an all timer. And I think he asked my opinion, and I was like, yeah.
I think you might have pushed him over the edge on that one. Yeah, get out of that. Get out of that. Take what you could get. Get out of that.
Yeah, bro. When somebody's like they're gonna pay me out at 13 times what I bet, I'm like, yeah, you're out of that. You're definitely out of that. At 13 times what you bet, you're out.
Yeah.
With all the volatility in a NASCAR race. Now, I didn't watch. I didn't shit show.
What'd you say?
First NASCAR race I did not watch or bet in 10 years.
That was last Sunday.
I didn't watch the
You're like a little bit laggy right now, okay?
Yeah, the internet. Yeah, that was pretty crazy what Willie B did, Denny.
What did he do?
He spun him out during the fucking caution.
Oh, wow.
Denny was like in second. Fucking Willie B.
Yeah, that was great.
Took his ass out.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keg, what's your philosophy when there's a guy like clearly in the lead with like 15 to go and he's like minus 150? Because that's when I pull up the race. That's what Reddick was, and I'm like, I'm gonna be so mad if there's a caution, but it seems like free money.
No.
Like, you're never laying it in that spot.
No. I can't.
No.
With minus 150, I can't. With that sport, I
You need
can't.
a caution with 4 to go, and then fucking you're cooked.
With all the madness that can happen in the final 15 laps, it's really hard to do.
And those super reliable tires we have this year in NASCAR.
Oh my God, that race was insane.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't watch the race, but I heard about it. I didn't watch the race, but I heard about it. And
it was absurd. Like, if you were in first place, you were dead.
You're cutting the tire. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. He lasted as long as he could, guys.
Yeah. He tried his best.
I pretty much can't listen during the drives because I don't want to hear about a fucking player getting hooked.
No, because Keg just lagged out is what I'm talking about.
Don't worry, Cole. I won't spoil it for you.
No, I just keep muting it every play. So I missed what happened.
They're feeding Mostert, though.
Why don't you just watch the game on your laptop?
No, he's got like 3 or 4.
Mostert has like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
That one came back.
Wait, that one came back. I forgot.
Yeah.
These MLB win total sweats are fucking crazy, man. In the last week.
Imagine still watching MLB.
I got an under on a team. They got the bases loaded, 2 outs, down by 1 right now.
Whoa, pick. What are you doing? You got to catch. There we go.
It's fucking Eli Apple's moment of his life right there.
Yeah.
Imagine underthrowing Tyreek.
Yeah.
Just fucking fire that shit, bro. Like,
Fire it deep.
He underthrew him like 5 yards. Like,
yeah.
He was gone too. He was gone.
Yeah.
He was gone.
He was gone. He had him.
After all that, Mostert's got 2 carries somehow.
What?
I swear the guy's been out there every play.
I could have sworn he had at least 3 or 4. There's a little mixing yardage there. There we go.
It's Joe Mix season.
Just 1 pitch, Egg. That's all we need here. Just 1 strike.
1 strike? What are you talking to me about? Baseball?
Baseball, yeah.
Base is loaded right now. We're up 1. Just get out of this.
What are you even sweating?
I'll tell you after it ends.
Oh. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the program. And it's already buffering.
Yeah, we're in trouble tonight with Keg.
Yeah, we're in trouble. We're flying solo, boys.
So I got 5 full bars on the bottom of my Wi-Fi computer screen, and on StreamYard I've got 1 bar. How's that work?
How is that even possible?
I don't get I
Yeah.
don't get what
How's that
your
work?
fucking internet is.
I don't know,
What
bro.
what
get there,
internet
get there.
provider do you have?
Come on.
Jack, you hear
Comcast.
me?
I think you probably have the same
have
thing I have. Like it's crazy.
Do you hear me,
Yeah.
Kegger?
And yeah, I could hear you.
You know those
Can you hear me?
flip books that you had as a kid where as you flipped it, the cartoon progressed? When you were a
Yes.
kid,
You know
like in the
what?
70s?
This guy's itching.
That's
for
what
a
your fucking
highlight.
internet is like right now.
Okay. So
When you
I
were a
have-
kid in the 70s.
yeah, I wasn't born in the 70s, but okay. So when
Sorry, the 1880s. I apologize.
so I have Xfinity, Comcast digital modem, digital cable, right? And I also have the highest internet package that they offer residential homes. I don't know what else I can do. I don't know what else to do.
You could always
Gotta be
default
some
back
sort
to
of-
doing your job.
Got to be some sort of fucking interference or some shit going on in your fucking place. Yeah, Micro, that could be it. Definitely. Otter thinks you have Al Sharif direct internet.
I think that FanDuel is tapping your internet service to get your live lines and to move the lines before you give it out, and they're disrupting the ISP connection.
I don't
Is your
bet
Wi-Fi
enough
open?
for FanDuel.
Oh my god, this guy, he can't even talk.
What
to
do you
me.
mean?
Like, do you have a password on your Wi-Fi? Is your entire neighborhood using your Wi-Fi? I don't know.
Is it just open to the
Diego,
public Wi-Fi in the building?
between this guy's internet
Gavin.
and his hearing aid, how are we supposed to communicate with him?
I feel like stupid even asking this, but like, is your Wi-Fi just plain open or something? Like,
Just tell them the first thing you tell your grandparents when their electronics go out. Did you try unplugging it and replugging it back in?
Oh, I got the little like next to my thing that I click, right? There's a little like lock icon that says private.
yeah,
You know what I
okay,
mean?
that's good.
So I don't
Sounds a
think
lot
I'm
better
giving
right
it
now.
to anybody.
Because there was a little stretch where the internet didn't really fuck up too much.
Sounds pretty good right now.
Right. Yeah. There
Maybe
was a
that's something to do with
stretch
your
where
video
everything
game
was
on.
working. Everything was working awesome.
Yeah. Let's go, Cincinnati.
I want to know Keg's Wi-Fi password. Wrong answers only.
Password.
One time for the boys.
It's fucking
New
probably
York
what's
Football Jets.
yeah.
Mutt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And NY Football Jets.
It's definitely
Password
Elvis and
is-
Namath 69.
My password is gabagool.
But it's got two spaces before the gabagoo.
Yeah, it starts UHHH gabagool. You know what I mean?
18.
Fucking Joe Klecko 66.
I like how I threw the 18 in there for Kyle Busch.
Oh yeah.
Don't make me go get the autograph Klecko out of the fucking closet. I'll right now, and I'll put it on.
Yeah, it is. It is definitely weird. I most likely have the same internet as you.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. And on top of that, it's not why. Like I used to have Wi-Fi where it was just like air, right? You're wireless,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Then
Wi-Fi,
because
just
I
like
was
air.
having issues.
Oh.
Oh
Right.
yeah, throw the
And then
flag. Throw the fucking flag.
Because I was having issues, I hardwire now from my router with an Ethernet cable directly into my computer. Then
I remember
after
that. You
it
did
wasn't
that
getting
Oh.
yeah, remember? And then I bought the signal boost for like $180 that sits in my kitchen in the fucking outlet.
Oh, you know what?
Move the signal boost to your room.
It's the fucking like where is the fucking modem compared to where you are?
It's in the as far away as you get in my house.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's why.
the problem.
That's why. Yeah, that has to be why.
But why is that? Why is that the
Sometimes-
problem?
sometimes
an Ethernet cable.
I mean, what do you got, a fucking 30-foot cable running around your house?
I'll be connected to
Six-
my Wi-Fi,
60.
and I'll walk like 5 steps outside my door, and I'll be disconnected. So it's like
Sometimes it's weird.
Yeah,
like
I
one
bought a
room,
60-foot Ethernet.
No, don't run, bro. Oh,
so for some reason I have a second bedroom that I use as like an office. When I go in there with my laptop, my Wi-Fi is just absolute shit for some apparent reason. And then when I'm anywhere else in my apartment, that I just everything is perfectly fine. I think
See,
it's
like
why can you not move it? Can you not just move the?
No, I could have a guy come. I could have a guy come and move it, but when they set it up, it's in my living room. So, and my living room is literally the first point where I'm at.
Micro said the mice are chewing the Ethernet cable.
just bury me.
Otter told me play with the rabbit ears on top of the television. I mean,
Perfect Rotation's got a 250-foot Ethernet cable.
That's what we're playing.
Wow, that's
okay.
fucking bullshit. You take the 3 there. What are we doing?
Bro, going for 15 carries tonight on me.
What are we doing?
That's
You got to
what
take the 3 there.
We don't want to go up a touchdown at home when we're in 1-3. If you drop the game, all right.
That is fucking great.
They call those things the things you can't handicap. That's what they call those things. I mean, why are we not going for the 3 right there?
Yeah.
Fucking unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. Like the first question in the press conference after the game should be, what were you thinking? That should be question number 1. Hey, when you could have went up a touchdown early, What were you thinking exactly?
Was it like 4th and 1 on the 35 though?
No, it was like the 20. They're like
Oh, they were close.
yeah, it was like 20.
I didn't mind it. I just wouldn't have done a fast play.
If I lose Bengals minus 2.5 first half because of that, I'll be sleeping on the side of the highway. Well, Twig, if you're in California, Gavin's looking for a roommate.
Bro, free rent in my tent under the highway.
Yeah.
So usually, Keg, we got to put like spikes in our tent, to make sure like wind doesn't blow the tents away. After this last weekend,
right.
I just put a cement foundation down.
So what you're saying is you're planning for the future.
I'm planning for the future earthquake. I can survive under that freeway in the San Andreas Fault earthquake.
Yeah. Paid off the whole 30-year mortgage.
Between Twig, Cola, and Gavin, think about the mansion of refrigerator boxes that the three of you guys could make under a highway. I mean, you're talking maybe a 4-bedroom. You might have a study.
In California, you could sell that $1,000 a bedroom.
Yeah.
For real.
All I heard was that Yeag's got a spare room for me. That's all I took from today.
Yeah. The office.
The home lab for when he's done at the work lab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody
is that where the
winners the fuck down? Their seniority on that fucking spare bedroom, and I have it. So everybody chill out. All right.
I've never seen this ref before.
It's a pretty interesting play.
Yeah.
My Apple, my guy. Best night of your life.
Eli Apple. He's the worst cornerback in the history of the sport.
Was that Mostert?
No, it.
Oh my god.
I already chalked it, Yig.
Settle down, Cola. You got a lot of time.
Burrow's got fucking more rushing yards than Mostert. It's like, I don't know what we're doing.
What's this total at? This thing was gonna. We thought we were gonna see a shootout.
Yeah,
I know. What's the live? Give me 5 minutes and I'll be locked in.
I'll be back.
43.5. I saw it as high as 52.5.
All right, there's Tyreek.
What's the live carries number right now on Mixon?
Right now, live 23.5. He's got 12, by the way. Got 12.
I mean, at what point are they going to make you take the under? 23.5?
He's got 37 rush yards.
On 12 carries? That's awful.
Yeah.
He's averaging 3 yards rush. $23.5. What's up, Tim? Thanks, bro. I appreciate you, buddy.
Yeah, what up, Timmy? I gotta lower my TV.
Yeah, you do.
How much time do we currently have in the second quarter?
Well, I'm seeing 8:27, but we're probably behind.
And he's got
12.
Dude, they legitimately took the dude off the injury report like hours ago.
I mean, he's gonna have over 20.
Easy, yeah. I guess. I mean, he might have 17 at the break with 8 minutes to play.
You said you said you thought he was gonna have 7.
No, I said 7 at the end of the first quarter.
Oh, I thought you said 7 at the end of the half.
No, but we were talking about, do we go under 19 and a half for the game? The dude might have 17 at the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. If that number gets high to a certain point, bro, like they're gonna force me to the under.
Your thinking would be different if they got a touchdown on the last drive.
Yeah.
14-3 is a different game.
I mean, it's not like Samaje Perine, if they go up a decent amount, can't like handle it. He could easily handle it. So they could give Mixon a break to heal that ankle. But I mean, clearly the ankle looks pretty. The ankle looks pretty good.
Yeah, he hasn't looked.
Although he is only averaging 3 yards a carry.
Miami defensive line has been playing well this year.
Well, I mean, is it Miami's defensive line, or is it just how bad and atrocious that the Bengals offensive line is? I mean, we talked about that at the top. They're just so bad.
He's really the only one that's doing anything this game.
Yeah.
Maybe Hurts.
Yeah, Hurts is having a game. Go for him.
What's up, Ant? Ant, I want to talk to you, bro. I'm going to tell you this week. After the weekend.
Ah, yes, the good old Waddle, 5.5 catches, 2 drops in a row.
Oh my God!
Take it easy over there, Cola.
This shit is just unreal.
You know what, Cola? I think you're gonna cash them all tonight. Okay.
You try to roll with the punches with shit, man.
I think that you're gonna cash.
I want to go 2 and 4 at this point. I'm a realist.
I want to go.
Go ahead, Tyreek.
Wait, there's no way you placed 6 bets for Thursday Night Football.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, I write them all off.
Well, I heard a couple of them. I didn't. I guess. But are they all still hittable, or any of them?
Yeah, they could all win at any moment.
All right. What do you guys think about that Tampa Bay Chiefs game?
Yeah.
Do they know where it's being played yet?
Supposedly, I thought in
playing in Tampa. They're playing it in Tampa.
Yeah, district said Tampa. Johnny said.
Yeah.
I heard Minnesota yesterday.
Yeah, they said Minnesota, but Schefter, I think, was it Schefter or somebody? They tweeted that game is scheduled to be played.
I mean, considering that I saw a 1,500-pound manatee hopping down the fucking street in Florida,
that was crazy.
It's kind of surprising that they're playing in Tampa. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, haven't.
I mean, You really got to think about it. It's Florida, so that could have probably already happened anyway.
Look at that thing. That's real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21 million people have watched this.
Cola.
Not one of them.
Cola, they got sharks swimming in the streets, bro.
I saw that was awesome. Yeah, I saw that one. Look at this.
And I think Godwin and Julio might both play.
I showed it to my mom, and she started crying. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Or sad?
No, like sad. I'm like, "Are you crying?"
Well, that thing's done.
She's
right?
like, "That's sad."
It's only got a couple minutes outside water, or what?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, they kept Free Willy out of the water for like 8 hours.
What would you do if you're the guy recording that?
I don't know.
I know there's like a crazy storm or a hurricane or whatever, but how bad is it?
Oh, it's bad. Like 7 feet of water, I think, in Fort Myers. Houses were floating down the street.
Yeah, but it's passed through already now, so I think it's just pretty much just recovery.
Well, yeah, it's gonna hit the Carolinas. They said it's gonna be a Category 1 in the Carolinas, I think, tomorrow. But when it made landfall, it was like a Category 4, Yeg.
Yeah.
Damn. Anybody
you didn't see all the videos on Twitter and everything? That was fucking all the reporters out there. Fucking, they can barely fucking stand, and they still got them fucking out there. Fucking, that was fucking crazy.
What'd you say, Yeg? Anybody what?
Said anybody in the chat from Florida.
I'm sure. I would think. I don't know, but they're so used to it down there. I mean, they're getting fucked up constantly.
I could say something to that, Twig, but I won't.
Like, here's the thing, and the only way that I can compare this, Yeg, for us in New Jersey is
Sandy.
Not even. You know how in Wayne around Willowbrook Mall, when there's really, really bad storms, like floods everybody out, right? Okay. So if you know that's going to happen every year, why do you live there? Like, I couldn't live in Florida for the simple fact that at any given moment, my fucking house could be taken from me. Like, for that reason alone, I will never live in Florida ever.
Yeah, that's how I think of Iowa, where in a fucking moment my house could be 100 miles away, just fucking in 1,000 pieces.
Or California earthquake. You know, we got earthquakes out here in Cali. So it's like
the fires, bro. We had to evacuate twice for the fires.
Yeah, fire, yeah. But earthquakes, I mean, you never know when that motherfucker can hit. And it could be.
This guy I know lost 2 different houses in both of the fires.
Like everybody dogs Jersey, but there ain't no fucking tornadoes or hurricanes or earthquakes coming over here. We're good, bro. We're good, man.
Johnny, wait till the tsunami comes over.
Oh yeah.
Takes us all.
Tsunami, bro. Are you just trying to put me in the grave or what?
Oh,
yeah, we're on the fucking. We're literally. Me and Gavin are literally on the fucking beach.
No.
I'm there with you guys.
Listen. You all saw that storm surge shit for people close to the water. Guess what? That's my ass. I am so out of here if we ever get a tsunami. Out.
Gav, you'll be up on the roller coaster at Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah, you'll be on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah, you know how like deep. You ever watch Deep Impact when like the two people hug on the beach as a 400-foot wave comes and just destroys the world? That would be Gavin and Matt Barkley. They'd meet at the beach.
Up in
Give
the
each other,
Ferris
they
wheel.
give each other a quick hug and be like, you know what?
Saddle, just take it easy. This guy.
It would be you and an ESPN anchor that will remain nameless.
I'll tell you what. Now you definitely need to settle down. Roscoe, just take it easy, Rico. Jesus Christ. This guy, you got one good buddy, and now you want me to be on an island dead with him. I mean, what is this?
No, I don't want anything happening to you guys.
Some guy, that's fucking crazy. Some guy bet $75K on hit Tyreek Hill first touchdown.
What?
That's called fuck you money.
Yeah. That's called you got so much money to blow, you don't care. Yeah.
That is the same exact thing as like walking into a place and just dropping your pants when you're sitting on like a foot. I mean, that's fuck you money. That's what that is.
It's a New Jersey better.
A New Jersey better?
I know
I
a
have
few.
FanDuel. FanDuel Sportsbook. My guy, Corey H, going crazy.
I don't know.
Hey, Jonathan. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bud.
Yeah, Jonathan Yim, I actually am going to experience Canadian Thanksgiving. I get there like 2 days before. Go ahead.
What's up, minus 150, bud? So somebody asked, what would you take the Bengals -1 live? I mean, listen, I'm sitting on them on the money line in -3, so I mean, I'm not going to say no to that, but I wish they went for the field goal. I mean, yeah, I probably would. I still think they're going to win this game. No way you're calling PI on that. Did he touch him?
I think it's roughing.
It's roughing the passer.
Johnny, I was happy. No spoiler on that deep bomb to Tyree.
No spoiler, kid. Ooh, we bent him up there.
I mean, you
7-6
can't really.
score, by the way, it breaks.
How can he control the way he falls like that?
You can't.
7-6 Bengals.
It's so bullshit.
Yeah, that's a tough call.
That's a tough call. Yeah.
Yeah, Otter, Colorado is cool. I would live in Colorado.
Oh, I would live in Colorado. Yeah, for sure.
I had the finger on the trigger there. I did not pull it.
Micro is from one of those states, like I think it's like Wyoming or Montana. I always forget where he's from, but that's like so crazy to me.
Those states are the stone nuts, bro. That's where I'm going to retire.
Idaho.
Somewhere out there.
Here we go. You've been watching too much Yellowstone. Settle down over there.
Bro, I just remember that random company trip that we took to Montana?
Oh yeah.
And I took a little perusal of the terrain and I said, damn.
Oh my god.
What happened?
Is he out?
Man, he's knocked out. He's out. Holy shit.
Stop showing him.
He's out.
Who's
cold, bro?
Tua. He's fucking Tua,
out,
man.
cold, bro. Knocked out. Fingers twisted. Ooh.
Oh yeah. So now I'm on the Bengals live. Just so
Please
everybody
stop.
knows.
Can we go to commercial? Like, Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Wow.
Now
What
I'm
was
on
he
the
doing
Bengals.
with his hands?
He's knocked out. They were locked up.
I'm behind
Yeah,
you.
it's the same thing
You'll
that
see,
happens
Cola. You'll see.
inside the cage. Inside the cage, Cola, when they're fighting.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Skylar
What
Thompson.
happened? What happened is that the brain signal got shut off so quick that
Wow.
it couldn't tell his hands. That's what happened.
That's fucked up, Corey. That's honestly
Yeah.
fucked up. You
That's
fucking
kinda
Perfect
fucked up.
rotation.
Bro,
said
he's
West
not throwing
Side.
up gang signs. Tua's got arthritis. Everybody relax.
I hope you grabbed the -1 when I said, yeah, I'd probably bet that because now they're -5.
Who's the backup?
Teddy B.
Oh no.
Teddy B.
Yeah, you know, Rico Bosco calls him a Teddy Two Gloves. This is a Teddy Two Gloves. I hit a couple banks with this guy. Whacked him. Yeah, back in the
Tyreek
day.
is dead. Waddle's dead.
Rico Boss. I mean, is there a bigger fucking Muppet on earth?
Could be huge for Mostert.
Bro, you have the same accent, Keg. If you blinded me and had both of you talk side.
That's where I got to draw the line.
Hey, what's Mostert's carries right now live?
I'll check. First of all, he's from Staten Island, where like the fucking you know what? I'm not. But he's from Staten Island, and I'm from New Jersey. Don't insult me like that.
And both your accents are just subterranean, below earth. I mean, God.
I hate you.
He's like, it's in the fucking papers. That's what you sound like.
The carries are.
Man, I hope Tua's all right, man. He ain't moving.
Still?
Nope.
Off the board at 9.
Mixon.
Off the board at 9.5.
Yeah, I only have Mixon. I don't have any Dolphin guys. Any stat.
Did they ever
See, maybe the effect, maybe that's kind of also an effect. Maybe he was already playing concussed from fucking last week when he got fucking hurt. And he could barely fucking walk.
That's not a bad point. Johnny, you may not be wrong, honestly.
That's not a good point. That's a phenomenal point.
You know what I mean?
The fact that he had to say it out loud before it sunk into your two's brains means that I'm literally on camera with two cavemen, with two Neanderthals with no brain function. You just now realized that. Oh my God, his concussion last week might mean that his concussion this week happened.
We might set a record tonight.
Oh, he's coming in hot. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Bro. Listen, bro. That's why I bet the Bengals, you fuck. All right? No shit.
This guy says that's a phenomenal point. Like nobody has thought that in their head before. Everybody in the chat has already thought. I mean, Jesus, Copernicus. The big yellow one is the fucking sun, too, huh?
I think you hurt Johnny's feelings, Gav.
No, there's nothing wrong with Johnny's point. The problem was Keg treating that point in isolation like it was Galileo on Earth.
Bro, they said
like it
that.
was the Einstein theory of relativity after we just saw Tua knocked half dead last week that maybe his brain is still not recovered. That's where we're at. Now you can go on your own show.
You're getting my fucking blood pressure up.
We're back.
You said you wanted a normal night. This is a normal night.
Back.
You're right. I did say that. Let me
So Keg.
Yeah.
They're hanging Burrow at 247.5. He's only at 75.
I mean, it is a 1-point game, though. I don't know. I don't know what they do now. I would say that before you bet that, you at least want to see how the Miami offense looks.
It seems like they can't really protect him, and that's why they're running so much.
Oh, yeah. The offensive line is awful. Yeah. That I totally agree
with. And if they're not really afraid of, being in a scoring battle, they might go even more run heavy.
Twig knows the deal. Grab the amlodipine twig. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it, Cole. What's he got to throw? $175? Well,
Yeah.
there still is.
I didn't realize how
minutes.
much time there was in this quarter.
Yeah, there's a lot of time.
Wow, he's still down.
Jesus.
All the players are all fucked up about it. Oh, shit.
See, like that's the thing, man. Now they put him through the bro, he barely hit his head.
Barely, bro.
He barely hit his head.
It must have been
That's
the neck.
No, it's
Spine?
the slow-mo looks less worse than it was live. When it happened live, I knew instantly that it was going to be bad. Like if you watch it in full motion, it's like the whip of it.
Oh, okay. So here's the thing. They put him through the concussion protocol, right? And they said when like it looked like he stumbled a bit, the reason that happened was because he's dealing with a back issue, a tweak. Clearly, that's total bullshit now. Like total bullshit. Did he give the thumbs up?
I don't know. I'm behind.
No.
That's not good, bro.
Holy shit.
That's not good.
I did not realize how serious this was.
Neither did I.
He might not have been able to because his hands are like under the straps, but yeah, it
did not look like he's still giving gang signs. It did not look like he got hit hard enough to get a concussion.
No.
Yeah, like in isolation.
Later on, look at the full play in full speed, and when you look at it in full speed, it's bad.
Gav, sign says BYU -7.5.
I was just kind of thinking about it because Utah State snuck out a couple.
Oh, I think Johnny's backstage.
Gav, wait till Skylar Thompson comes in after Bridgewater gets hurt. The Skylar Thompson era.
I kind of want to wait. Till the half. They're 3rd and 2 on their own 33. Now they're at midfield-ish. Oh, God.
Mostert season, I guess.
You're going to have Chase Roberts. I don't mind it. I want to try and get inside that 7.5. So I was hoping for maybe a stall out at the end of the half here and then get it second half.
You go for it here, right?
Wow, that was a weird spot. He caught that like at the yellow, and he ended up like 5 yards back.
Here comes Teddy to stick it in everybody on Cincinnati.
Oh, they're sticking field goal. Block.
Missed.
I mean, how far behind am I? You guys saw the field goal already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should have gone for it.
I got to refresh. Hold on.
What are they doing? 4th and 1?
That is so big for everybody holding the Bengals -2.5 first half.
Tip, I think.
So Yeg, here's what I'm thinking. I just went and I watched it. What you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
The whip of the neck.
Yeah.
Do you think that he like?
No, I hope not.
Very possible.
I hope not.
That's the only thing that even remotely or a stinger, like a really bad stinger that they get sometimes. When I get it, like when you pop
just
in
your hand. The hands though, your hands are just don't go like.
Yeah, that's like
How
getting
they, like,
knocked out.
stabilize
Like
his
you
whole
said,
body.
like when UFC fighters get knocked out, they get stiff.
But they usually come back to earth after a minute.
That's
Like
scary,
they had to
bro.
stabilize
I think it's
Tua's
called
body.
rigor mortis. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Remember, Keg, how about a running back in the day who jumped at the goal line, got tackled, landed on his neck? Remember Javid Best?
Oh, that was. I remember
Lions?
watching that play, bro.
Yeah.
Same thing.
That was against us, right?
Did he go? Isn't that the kid from West Virginia?
No, it was Cal.
Cal.
Oh, same colors, right?
Same blue and yellow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Other side of the entire country, 3,000
Oh.
miles away. But
Touchdown, Bengals.
Bang.
Wait, really?
T. Higgins.
Good thing
This
we
is
didn't
where
bet
I would
Burrow yards.
think about the mixing over attempts now.
Right.
All right. So what's the number?
23.5. He's got 13.
God,
This Miami team might be shook after that.
You might see him get the ball like fucking every other time.
that is a lot of carries. That scares me. But I get the rationale.
See if they get a quick 3 and out. 3 minutes left.
Bengals -8.5 live. I hope whoever asked me that took the shot on the -1. What's the team total for the Dolphins right now?
I see 16.5.
17.5 at DK. I mean, do you think that Bridgewater's good for 13 in the second half? I kind of lean under.
Bengals is 27.5. Do you think they get 2 touchdowns?
I mean, they could. I mean, we're still in the second quarter. They could. They could also get 7 or 10 and just run the ball. Did that just say Teddy Bridgewater's QBR was 90.3?
Yeah, he's not as bad. as
Yeah,
people
He
think.
used to be an ATM machine.
Count his QBR by twos because he's got 2 gloves.
His ATS record is crazy, man. He's like
Oh yeah, when he was on Carolina, he was automatic. Yeah,
in New Orleans too.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. But I mean,
Don't forget about Minnesota as well.
Somebody's got Bridgewater in the DFS.
oh yeah, fucking Tony's got him.
In the core.
In the captain.
Yeah, I bet my fucking life on it. He's sitting on 30, 40 lineups with Bridgewater in it.
God bless him.
Stop here. Oh man.
What?
Man, that minus 9.5 plus 200 looks pretty fucking good right now. God damn it.
Unnecessary reference.
What's the second half line, Yake?
You knew Tua would get knocked into the next stratosphere. That's why you were laying the 9.5, right?
No, I was going to lay it because of the spot. Like I said in the Discord, cunt.
Yeah, but you got fortunate with the Tua, so don't get mad at that. Just be glad you bet the 3.
Bengals -0.5, -120,
Yeah, now that is way
-1.5.
That's more interesting than their team total.
Yeah.
Especially if they they can somehow grab a field goal before half. That would be.
I would rather them not grab a field goal before half. I would rather them go into the half 14-6.
Okay.
What was that penalty?
Think about it, Johnny. Like it would give them more of a reason to score in the second half.
Yeah.
-1. It's nice. Same thing. -1.5.
Sorry, I didn't hear. What was that penalty after the Moser run?
I think it was.
That was unnecessary roughness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that carry count?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
This the breaks. I still think Miami wins though. That's a ballsy call.
Wow.
The breaks. Yeah. I mean,
That's a ballsy call. I mean, that would be, if it happens, that would be a good call. What do you think about the under? Do you think they're going to score 25 in the second half? Like if they go into the half with this score, do you think they're going to hang 25 in the second half?
I would definitely lean under. Yeah.
I don't think they'll go into the half with this score.
Yeah, probably not.
Isn't the score in the last 2 minutes of the first half always like -$3?
No, I really never looked at that.
It's always a favorite, always, but I'm not sure how big of a favorite. I'd have to check.
Yeah. This is the breaks. They get ball first. Miami gets the ball first.
Keg.
Yeah.
My dad, he'll parlay that score in the first last 2 minutes of the first half to the no defensive or special teams touchdown. Like when he just wants to fuck around and watch a game.
At what price?
I don't ever asked him. Guess it's probably even money or +105.
I mean, that's interesting. I never thought about that. But man, he probably gets screwed sometimes on those defensive touchdowns that just tend to happen in the NFL way more than they should.
The last play when they're doing the pitching. Yep. Yeah, I hate that shit. I could never bet that, but I would tilt. You watch that whole thing for 3 hours and then the last
Does your dad Tua is going to a level 1 trauma center? Fucking A.
Wow.
That's not good, dude.
Oh, Teddy he's not even mobile.
That would be a fucking major bummer.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Never good to see someone get hurt like that.
That's sad. If something's bad, that's sad.
Yeah.
Does your dad bet a lot, Cole?
No, he's just like the biggest Penn State fan you've ever met, so he just basically studies them like year round, and like
Bets
that's
them every game.
primarily like. Well, he'll fade them, but
Oh,
he
okay.
just kind of if he like. But then like he's into like NFL like random.
So he's like Twatty with Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I honestly really I should use his knowledge more than I do. Like Big Ten, I would say he knows really well.
Yeah, you should pick his brain, huh?
Gavs conference.
Oh yeah,
Little first quarter under put me in the abyss.
big unders, big Big Ten unders. Yeah.
Gab, what's the worst college football beat you took this year so far?
Could it be that Stanford fumble on the end of the first quarter? I think maybe.
It could be,
Taking a
yeah.
Moster.
It could be the 3 automatic first downs that Clemson gave Wake Forest to lose the first half under last week.
Oh yeah, that one too.
Two defensive pass interferences and a personal foul on the final drive of the half to lose the under. That's one way to go.
Yeah, that's one way to go.
Keg, I think we take Bengals second half.
Sign says the Bengals could be trailing next time they get the ball, which I guess theoretically, if Miami scores here, then scores to come out of the second half, I guess that's technically a possibility.
God, man, how many of these Moster carries am I gonna get fucking wiped away?
That Western Kentucky team total over was that's the worst one that I've taken this year for sure. Wow, 24-point favorite goes into the half tied, huh?
College sports.
Be a running back. Be a bell cow.
Good old college sports.
Yeah.
I didn't see any price on that signed.
Did FanDuel take their do you see any live team totals for the year up? Season win total for Miami?
No. It wouldn't be live during the games.
I thought there was one sports book though that had it live even during the games.
Wow.
Wow. Jeez. Touchdown.
Oh my God, that fucks everybody.
Yep.
That's holding first half -2.5.
Oh wow, that's ugly.
That's brutal.
That's ugly. Teddy B comes in. That's a tough one. So, do you think that they treat this like a normal live
Yes.
money?
Wow,
Missed the extra.
missed the-
Yeah, they'll be going for 2 the next time. Like, what's the money line right now on Miami?
plus 210.
plus 210 down 2.
Yep.
Which, like, that number shouldn't be there. It's only there because Bridgewater's in the game, which is kind of interesting. Like, that's an interesting hedge off of Bengals -3.
I see plus 150. Plus 150. Bengals -3.5.
And like, if for anybody that like bet the money line at DK, chances are you already cashed the Bengals side anyway.
Yeah.
Man, that's rough, bro. That's tough. That I thought about the first half bet long and hard today. That's tough to get hooked.
I'll be right back.
So, Keg, I got you know how I always do that shit for prime time where I take both sides of the halftime, full time?
Yes.
So now I basically have the Dolphins at plus 750. You know,
Why?
Because that's what they were. Bengals first half, Dolphins win the game.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant you take the tie and both teams. Okay.
I usually just pray I don't get screwed by that.
So you're sitting on
But
the Dolphins.
then I lose a unit on the other side of it. So really it's plus 650, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah, theoretically. And then
So
you
like,
have the
what would you do
other
there?
side. You have the other side also.
But it's dead.
Oh, it's dead because Miami's not up. Right.
And it's tough because you're going in with the trailing team, so it's tough to hedge. I guess I got to hope they score out of half again.
Well, no, that's not right. That's how you would want it. You're live at plus 650 right now. So,
Right. But I'd rather be on Cincy.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have got plus 650, right?
No.
That had to be way lower.
It was like 5-1 the other way.
Oh, actually, that's not that low. But still, what you're trying to do right now is find a way on Cincinnati.
I'm trying to get a couple of these prop units back, to be honest.
Right. So
given where I'm sitting.
Yeah. The problem is right now, that's hard to do
$2
because they're -4 and they're -240.
Oh.
So, like, if they win by a field goal, you lose both sides of the coin.
Yeah, I don't want to lay any points.
All right. So, like, right now, it's putting you in a spot where if you could lay 2 units at -240 to pick up to net a unit, right?
I guess I'll just roll it.
But then you would break even on the bet because you're already dead on one side, right? Oh no, you accounted for that already. We moved the number. So yeah, you would basically, if you lay 2 units on Cincinnati right now on the money line, you would net a unit profit either way, no matter what happens.
I think it's too juiced to lay now. I think I'll just roll it in.
I don't disagree, especially considering if Miami scores right here, then
you can come in on.
Then you're going to be in a position where it might even be plus 120 on the money line. No, you would only be up 5. Yeah, it'd probably be a pick'em. Yeah, about a pick'em. So yeah, I would probably wait. But here's the problem: if you wait and they don't score,
yeah, I'm dead.
They're not going to be. They're not. You're dead. Yeah, you're dead. You're taking the shot. You're totally dead. Because you're not dead. That's stupid. Because if Cincinnati doesn't score, then Miami gets the ball right back, and then you're live again. But temporarily, you're going to lose that minus 240 number. I would assume it would probably be like minus 300 maybe, depending on where they started with the ball.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Thanks for the consult. I think I'll just ride it and see what happens the first drive.
So yeah, is there anything that you guys like?
Honestly, no, not for me.
Keg, what do you think of what Sign put in the chat?
What?
You're basically paying a little bit worse than a pick that the team with the ball scores next.
I would like to know what the true odds of that bet actually is, and I don't know the answer to that. So it makes me tentative. I don't know what that line should be.
Meaning, like, if it was Tua?
No, like, meaning, like, I don't know if that line should be minus 120. I don't know how to quantify what the odds should be on Miami scores coming out of the break. And if I can't do that, I can't bet it. Tua is up and moving around. That's good news.
Yeah, that is good news. Who wrote that?
Minus 150. That makes me happy, because I'm going in for my 6th back surgery, man. So, like, I know what pain is and what it's all about. Like, that could have been really fucking bad for him.
We'll burn some stage. Turn this around. I'll be back.
Let's turn it around. I know my guy Yeag's gonna go to bed because he's dead, so I don't want to keep you, bro. If you want to bounce,
yeah, let me. It's not even that. I have to just get some shit done before I even go to sleep.
All right.
I'm gonna bounce early, but obviously I'll be here for all the shows.
If nothing changes, then we'll probably do Saturday and Sunday.
Sounds great. Glad
right, brother.
Glad to be. I said glad to have the captain at the helm again.
I appreciate you, bro.
All right, I'll talk to everybody later.
Yeah, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Later, boys.
Later.
I'm eating real quick, Keg. I'll be here in like 2-3 months.
All right, Fredo. Now you gotta fucking talk to me. Now you ain't got no choice,
bro. I'm running back from the pisser, and all I hear is Diego going, "See you guys later," and I'm just going, "You gotta be shitting."
Because you knew you're dead right there. Right there, you're like,
I'm like, this. He is such a min-maxer, bro. He is
I don't
a
know
min-maxer.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
It's what I do for my real job. You put in minimal effort and you make it look like you're giving maximum effort.
Oh, okay. Now I know what that means. Okay. I think he would take offense to that.
Well, you know what? Stop fucking mixing chemicals, Diego.
Are we consuming any alcohol tonight? Like, are we having ourselves a good night?
I already had the sixer. The schnitzel is on the way, baby. We're gonna have a nice deep slumber tonight with the Brussels sprouts, with the garlic mashed potatoes.
No, but I mean, like, are we drinking beer?
Yeah,
nothing.
I was like 3 deep by the time the show started.
That a boy. Cola, are we drinking over there? What are we doing? Or are we just spraying sage?
Burning incense like a priest. Father Cola.
I mean, you know what? The kid runs so bad, he probably should.
Yeah, we're saving the drinking for pay-per-view mode on Saturday. So we're consuming water tonight.
Oh, wow.
Imagine.
Water? What did you just say, Johnny?
Just water. That's all I drink. I drink water and beer. That's it. All right.
And most of the beer that you drink is half water too.
Let me ask you a question, Gab. If you were setting the line on tonight, you'd hear Johnny say, "Yeah, I'm just drinking water tonight. That's it for me." Like, we'll get it going this weekend.
It's still a school night for Johnny, so you know.
Yeah, I gotta fucking work. I'm not like Gavin where I can just roll out of my fucking bed.
You're not. You know what?
You're not in bed. Jump on my laptop and fucking.
You're not a
numbers
min-max.
in.
You're not a min-max. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta actually fucking grind.
You gotta make it think that your bosses think that you're the busiest human ever.
You're a maxer, Johnny.
And most Fridays you open the laptop, you answer the couple emails, and then you shut the laptop and you throw it under the couch. Goodbye.
Yep. Peace. All right, I'm going to dig into whatever props that I see that I think are live. What do you think about college football this weekend? Might as well talk about it now.
What do I think about college football this weekend? I think there's a lot of games to bet.
Well, let's talk about some of the angles you're on.
Yeah, I gave you all three of them, didn't I?
Oh, are you really? Did you only bet 3 games so far?
Yeah, the UTSA, the Mississippi State, and the Nebraska-Indiana over.
Wow.
You know, we want to do well on the live on the pre-flop sheet, but we're just doing so damn well on live. You know, I just gotta remember to tag too. Coop reminded me that I gotta tag 10 people in Discord.
Oh yeah. Live plays. It's good to have you locked in, bro, on college football. I mean, we'll just enjoy on Saturday and just see what we can see. I didn't tape this card.
Oh, we're gonna fucking crush college football.
I'll be at the.
Destroy it.
Johnny will not be seen towards midway through the card. He'll be seen as well as Stevie Wonder.
I'll be at the hospital.
Yeah.
all day tomorrow. So I am literally not going to be. I'm going to have to go off of memory, basically, on everybody that I do know on this card.
Oh,
What did I have? 4, 5 plays?
So what do you think about Randy Costa, kid? Huh?
He's one of the easier guys to bet in the MMA and the UFC.
Guida Canetti, or whatever the fuck his name is. Canetti.
What do you think about the ankle biter?
Ryan Hall's not on this card.
We have 57-year-old Trinaldo fighting. That could be.
Dude, this second half line feels really short. How can it still be 3.5 for the game without the quarterback in a 2-point lead?
Because Teddy Bridgewater is about as battle-tested a backup quarterback as there is currently probably in the NFL. I mean, he could legitimately start for a bunch of teams. He could, Teddy Bridgewater could easily start for the New York Jets, 100%. I mean, it's not even a question. And like, he might not win the game, but at least you know you're going to cover.
Teddy covers, baby. Bring me home.
He's proved that.
Bring you home. Bring you home and put me in a
Randy
body.
Costa is he's minus 285, huh?
Yeah, I didn't realize that I'm like as rogue as it gets here, Johnny.
He's just not the type of guy you can lay that kind of chalk on ever.
And then the knockout's like minus 150. Like,
I mean, I know it's Guido Canetti, but that's pretty high. You think Stoliarenko could rip another arm off, Gav?
Can she? Yeah. I mean, I bet it at plus 300 by sub. That was kind of nuts. Chandler's a little bit of a cage clincher, and Stoliarenko's not much of a stand-up back taker. More of needs to be taken down in order to initiate her BJJ, but yeah, it's just a typical low-level women's MMA coin flip.
Wow, she is 3-1 on DraftKings. Jesus. Did you tape this girl? I don't know this girl. I don't think. Is this her debut? How many fights does Chelsea Chandler have in the UFC?
Is she LFA or Invicta? I can't remember off the top of my head.
So this is her first fight, right?
Yeah, Invicta. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Wow, I gotta look at this girl. What do you think about Jessica Penne blows, bro?
Baby shark season.
Yeah, lay the $2 with Ricci. Like, you gonna put her?
I mean, I'm not saying that, but like, how do you think she wins? Decision.
Like she stays upright through the 3 rounds. It's not like Ricci, is a sure thing on the feet by any stretch.
Do you think that?
Wow, great throw, Teddy.
You think the split? You think the split's viable at 4-1? You think this is a fight worth doing it? I mean, it's low level.
Yeah, I would say more than Chandler Stoliarenko for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
But we got to bet them all.
Yeah, I agree.
John, was he in? Did he pick that?
Oh, no. I don't think so. No.
Tell me why Alexei Olenek is a dog to Ilir Latifi. That fundamentally doesn't make sense to me.
Give me Olenek by sub at 3-1.
The guy will just continue to choke the last.
It was 7-1, Johnny. Oh, maybe that was round 1.
That's round 1. Yeah. I'll just take the 3-1.
The only two ways that Olenek wins the fight with any sort of respectable probability is if they're standing via overhand right, which I don't think is going to happen given Latifi's durability, or some funky Ezekiel choke, or off his back, reverse Darce.
Oh yeah, or rear naked, any kind of fucking choke imaginable.
Latifi has landed.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Latifi has landed something like 15 significant strikes in his last 2 fights. Like
combined?
25 total or something
combined,
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, combined.
So Clint says because Olenek is 67 years old, Keg, but he just
Latifi's like 40 years old too.
You want to know the funny thing is that Keg and Olenek sat in front and behind each other in the 3rd grade. That's nuts.
I'm getting literally ripped apart tonight.
Keg, did you see those throws from Teddy?
I have it on.
I'm not too sure.
It
this
looked
guy.
too good there.
I mean, I have the -3. I wouldn't be upset if Cincinnati covers here, Cola.
Yeah, you're on an island right now, Cola.
Philly said, I can't imagine betting that fight. But look at this card. I mean, what are you going to bet?
I thought that Latifi decision at like 250 was kind of interesting. That was like the only thing I really
I'll
thought
buy that. I'll buy that. Do you think Olenek could go 15? I kind of feel like he's
What
subbing.
is Latifi? Even if Olenek is gassed in the second or third, what is Latifi going to just rain down all holy hell from top? I mean, the guy doesn't punch you on top.
Yeah,
he just lays on you.
That's fair.
I
That's
just
like
want to know
like a
who's got the
Turkish
ball bearer.
bathhouse blanket just laying on you, half naked. I mean, brutal.
Where's the Balber when you need one? That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, where's the Balber? So, Gav, I don't mind that bet. That makes sense to me. But
especially when
you can't
Latifi is
tell me,
190 by KO, that didn't make any sense.
but you can't tell me like you shouldn't also be on Olenek by sub.
I mean, sub 7-1 for a couple shekels.
Like, I think if you're gonna bet the Latifi decision, like, then you gotta bet the Olenek sub too. All right, what do you think about Mike Davis against Slavoclaus?
I was thinking about parlaying Davis to Mississippi State money line.
That's dead.
And then
you're dead on arrival.
And the only
You're dead on arrival. You're fucking dead.
Yeah, Johnny Slava.
It was always Slava.
We're just gonna call you Johnny Slava Claus.
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think about that insight, Gav? You're dead on arrival.
Yeah. What if Mike Davis is even anything close to resembling the hype that people have been giving him for all these years and whatnot, then he's going to go and wrestle minimum 2 of the 3 rounds, if not bank all 3.
Can he hold him down? Can he hold him down? He can get the takedown, but can he hold him down?
For how long? I mean, if he gets 4 takedowns and 7.5 minutes of control at like,
I don't think he can get 7.5 minutes of control though. I don't see it.
Let's bet $1,000 on it, Johnny.
You want to bet $1,000, huh?
Let's bet $1,000 on it. Let's bet $1,000 on it.
This will be the most exciting Saturday night in a while. If there's a bet on, if there's $1,000 bet on the table,
I'm not betting $1,000.
The only worry that I have with Davis is the layoff in the injuries. If not for that, I would be parlaying him to the high heavens with everything I have. It just leaves a lot more unknown and variance with the guy. Short of that, I feel pretty sound that, I mean, we just saw it. Fucking Diakaze is a dog-ass wrestler. He's not even that great. He's more of a real wrestler.
How do you take Davis? Because I think he's got knockout power, right? But like, do you think he just grinds a decision at 2-1?
I'm going to be on Slava. Finish only.
Slava's durable, so yeah.
Finish only for Slava for me.
I mean, it wouldn't shock. See, here's my problem with Slava. He's not going to be able to stop Mike Davis from taking him down. He's just not.
His get-up game is pretty good. His get-up game is good.
Yeah, it's solid. But, I mean, Davis he's really solid on the ground, I think. I don't know. I just – that's my problem because I like Slavoclaus, like, in general. But –
he's more of an entertaining fighter than a profit-generating fighter.
Yeah, I just that like I don't know if he's going to be able to stop the takedowns. Clint said Beast Boy just tweeted at me. Because I was thinking like taking Mike Davis by knockout or decision, Gav, and that gets you to like -160. but that's still minus 160.
It's barely even 20 cents. Like,
Yeah, like I'm really not looking to lay minus 160. All right, boys, I'm going to dive back into this game. We were talking about the card. So I guess it looks like we're going to be live betting college football, other than a few sides that Gab likes.
I got 3 plays in the Discord.
What do you like, Johnny?
Wisconsin -7. Alabama first half team total over 20.5, and the under in the Georgia game.
And what do you think about those plays, Gab?
I don't have any issue. I mean, Wisco's not typically the team I'm trying to lay 7 points with, but
They're at home. They should bounce back. I think they probably roll in Illinois. So I love them.
What do you think about the 2 plays that I kind of liked that I wanted to talk to you about? Was one we did. I kind of like Iowa State, right? And I kind of like the under in the Michigan game. Do you think that's going to go over? I don't think Iowa's going to score.
I was talking about that with Maya early in the week, like taking the Michigan team total under. Yeah, I mean, Petrus is a complete shitbag, as we've established. And if they get behind early, they're going to be in deep shit. Like, so yeah, if I would bet that, I thought Iowa was. It wasn't 14.5 team total, right? Was it 10.5?
I mean, what did they score? Didn't they score like 2 defensive touchdowns last week?
I don't want to fucking talk about it. Yes, they did.
What do you think about the side in that game?
Where's Michigan at now? Did they cross over the 10?
I don't know. Johnny will tell you. I'm looking at the live board in the NFL.
10.5. I don't really want to lay 10. I would if I had to bet anything, it would just be the Iowa team total under. Like,
what's the team total under? What's the Iowa team total? What do you have over there?
So 43, 21.5 minus 5. So it's what, 16.5?
I got a first half.
43
7.5.
divided by 2, 21.5.
I'm guessing it's going to be like 14.5.
21.5 minus 5.25. That's like 16.25. Am I bugging?
I mean, I guess I'll go and fucking check.
Shut up. I'm looking, you ungrateful mutt.
I love you, man. You're looking to dig into my ass tonight, huh?
50, okay. I'm never trying to look to do that.
Pause.
15.5.
15.5. Yeah. I mean,
man, Iowa's defense is solid. Wouldn't you just rather take the under for the game? Like, when you're going to take a team total that's that low with a team that's got that solid of a defense, doesn't that just scream just take the full game under?
Kind of.
Yeah. But what if Michigan?
That's all depending on if you think 43.5 is low enough. But I'm saying the play in that game, if you're going to go low, is to bet the full game under.
$43 is kind of low.
That's solid defense on 3rd and 4, boys.
Yep. Let's go. Come on, Cincy. Wake the fuck up.
Yep. 15 carries for Mixon right now. What's his current number? I mean,
Go. Oh. All right, good punt return.
so Miami's like plus 270 on the money line, bro.
Down 2.
Jesus.
Well, they haven't shown anything in the second half. So
Yeah. What's 11 at some spots? Perfect rotation. The Iowa team total?
Probably Michigan, maybe. Brett.
Oh, okay.
I see Michigan minus 10.5, so I'm guessing that would be the spread. There we go.
Man, it's a really quiet game from Cincinnati wideouts today.
Yeah. Chase hasn't done shit. Boyd hasn't done shit. Higgins
He's
has had,
got
Higgins.
one catch for 8 yards, Chase, 4 for 93 for Higgins, and 4 for 13 for Mixon. Nothing for Boyd.
Nothing for Boyd. Nothing. Unbelievable.
That's bad, man.
Yeah.
It's that offensive line, bro.
Yeah.
That offensive line is a real problem.
But I thought they rebuilt the offensive line and all kinds of fucking hoopla in the beginning of the year.
It doesn't look
Doesn't look good at all.
through 4 weeks. Joe's also not throwing the ball great tonight.
No, they're sending safety help over to Chase too.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think you almost have to.
Yeah.
He's a freak.
Yeah.
You see any totals that you like this week, Ab, that you think are too high? It's been unders lately, huh?
Wow, what are we doing, Joe? Jesus. We're just leaving Miami, just fucking leaving them in this game, not fucking.
I mean, last week was
around.
32, 33, and 1 over under.
32, 33, and 1. Okay.
Yeah. So pretty much down the middle.
What about the week before?
Where's that? Why isn't there a season to date number here?
What do you think about that Alabama line? Think that's too much respect to Arkansas?
Too much respect to Arkansas. Not really until we see this Bama team resemble some of the teams in the past. Like, how is this team going to run it up on anybody? The Arkansas back end is pretty weak, so maybe it doesn't accentuate some of the Alabama shortcomings at receiver, but still. Wake Forest getting 7 at Florida State. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Wow, sign coming in saying Utah wins the Pac-12.
Bro, Lincoln Riley, as we've seen with the turnover margin through 4 weeks, Lincoln Riley already sold his soul to the devil. He's going to be the luckiest team in college football history. They're going to win the championship, and that's all there is to it.
Yep.
Who's USC play this week?
They played the night game. Saturday night.
SU. That's why I have no idea.
Yeah, Arizona State.
Irrelevant. God, they fucking suck.
USC land 25.5 at home.
I like Utah. That's always been the team I rooted for.
Piece of shit. The perennial thorn in SC's side ever since Whittingham got there.
Oh, we got a little one this weekend, too. Oh, tomorrow night. One chance.
I heard Eddie Alvarez is a free agent. He's not re-signing. He's going to go back to Bellator or the UFC.
Yeah, I've seen that, too. I think he might have a couple fights left in the tank, maybe.
Did you think this would be a 4-point game, Gav?
I wouldn't. Well, early-ish in the third. Without Logan Bonner for Utah State, no. That's the answer, no. With Bonner, maybe. I can see it. Without Bonner, no.
What's
But
that current?
Utah
Right,
State's outrushing BYU 162-6.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I mean, these player props are ugly.
I mean, there's nothing really we can get on. I mean, there's just been no offense. Like,
I mean, we can bet unders.
You're allowed to bet
Yeah.
unders, Johnny. I was about to say.
yeah, that's not in my. Yeah.
Oh, Johnny boy.
Unders are no fun. Right?
Mixing carries is 21.5 right now. What's he got? 23.5 seemed too high, man. I should have taken the under.
Can we give it to Raheem just one more time, Keg?
Yeah,
So I can get on the
Teddy
board?
going deep.
Oh,
I
God.
believe we can.
Oh, Tyreek to the 5. Cash the yards.
Come
Cash
on,
over
Johnny.
the yards.
There we go.
Wow. You cashed that one. That prop.
Now I'll root for a pick
Jesus.
6 for you guys.
That's the. Man, needed that one.
Oh, wow. What a catch.
DB, bro. Dolphins are even money right now.
Yep. Oh, yeah, we did cash that Tyreek at the bottom, Keg, if you want to give me a little, put it on the board.
Sure. Put it on the board.
Is that for me?
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
you have a play at the bottom, Cola. But yeah, we'll run it concurrent.
Oh, I had it muted. I didn't know. I was going to say thanks, but do your dance,
We'll
Johnny.
run it.
I think you guys hit the same play probably.
Yeah, he had the long reception. I had the yards over.
Oh,
so
there we
both
go.
did. Yeah, we both did it.
It's a simultaneous put it on the board for the both of you.
There we go. Now I need this fucking Bengals team to wake the fuck up, man.
This is a big stop here.
Yep. Yep.
You know, Keg,
Get him! Oh,
I did upgrade my Wi-Fi out at my 10 under the highway,
yes.
and I got to do some good college basketball research. Started off.
That makes me happy.
Did the first 7 teams in the Pac-12. Oh boy,
That's what I want to hear.
Boynton's done with the entire ACC. We're ripping.
Gavin, did you see my prediction to win the chip this year?
Yeah, you got banned from that channel permanently.
Who's your pick to win it all this year? You don't know yet?
I think it's going to be Houston for me. They're my number one team in the country.
What about Stevie?
I think he's more. I want to say he's more on the UNC bandwagon.
All right, Joe. Come down here and be a fucking quarterback. Get us in the fucking end zone.
Yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to throw a touchdown, Joe.
Yeah.
That's what Keg sounds like every Sunday when he's got the rosary beads out for the Jets. Come on, Joe. Throw a touchdown, please, Joe. Please, Joe.
That's what we're going to do now.
Oh, but I think Zachy Boy is going to be back this week, isn't he?
I don't know if it's his job anymore. Mr. Rush, undefeated.
Zachy boy, is that what his mom's best friend calls him?
Yeah.
What's the line right now?
On the
Bengals
game
minus-
live?
Bengals -2.
What are they, like minus 140?
150, 155.
Yeah, John Carlo, I was just thinking about that. This is the situation you always get greedy in. You go in with a plan and then you don't stick to it. I think I will for a bit. But even 155 isn't great. Like,
No.
I think that if you can get like minus 120, you got to take it, Cola.
I'm nowhere near. I'm 165.
Wow.
I don't think I'm there yet. I gotta get a stop, I guess.
Now you're talking about 3 units you're going to win either way.
With 165 or 120?
120.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep waiting.
Oh, flag? Don't tell me this is a holding. Fucking offensive line, man. Fuck!
Minus 135 now.
Unbelievable how bad this offensive line is.
Yeah, they're anybody that's holding season win total under on this team, based on what you've seen so far, I mean, you shouldn't feel that bad about that bet. This offensive line's going to be a real issue.
Daniel Rodriguez is still a dog to Neil Magny. Woof.
When's that fight, guy?
The
15.
15. That's the VV Grasso card with Royval Askarov.
That's a good one.
And then we got a week off next weekend too. Another week off. Great. Oh, trick play. Oh,
You got
wow. Yeah.
Let's
There we
go.
go.
Jamar Chase. Was that Chase?
That was Chase.
Here he comes. He's going to hit his his yards down the stretch, probably.
Yep.
Imagine that, like, the best ball thrown wasn't Burrow.
It was from Boyd.
Yeah. in the second half.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, bro.
Oh, there's Boyd. A Boyd sighting. Yeah.
Here you come, John boy.
We're coming. We're coming, Kager. End of the third. Let's go. Bring us home, Joe. Come on, one time.
That 44.5 when we were looking at the under doesn't seem like an awful play right now.
Well, I was one trick play away from a little plus money coming back to me.
Yeah, you were.
I just don't want to see this game end like on 2.
Yeah, that would be tilted.
You know, like a quasi hedge cola.
Yeah.
Would be, let's say, Cincy scores 3 or stalls, right?
Then I'm hitting them.
Well,
Not
no,
if they score 3.
Not
You
if they
could-
score 3.
yeah, not if they score 3. Quasi hedge to that would be taking Miami punts on the next drive.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's not going to have you covered for a turnover.
But you can win both also.
But if they score, you're happy. I mean, you're fine with dropping that, right? Depending on how much you would have to with that, I think you would want to bet probably 1.5 units, maybe, because you
And
don't want
minus
to get
115 to punt.
Yeah, like I think that's kind of like a quasi hedge, but you can get fucked.
Yeah, all good. I didn't mean to make this like a big thing.
No, it's fine, bro. I mean,
We're just throwing suggestions out there for you.
I'm looking at the board and not seeing much, so.
Xavier Howard, questionable to return.
Yeah, it looks like a hamstring. Yeah, fine.
T. Higgins just left the game. Trainers are looking at his leg.
Okay. Boyd's even now.
God, he's been hurt every week, T. Higgins.
Oh, that's Floyd! Yeah!
Here you come, John boy.
Here we come, Kegger! Did that catch it? That might have cashed it.
Yeah, 2 for 46.
Let's go. Put it on board. We're getting hot. Let's go. Now let's get this fucking Bengals -3 home. Let's fucking go.
Please and thank you.
I'll probably catch you guys this weekend. Just gonna watch the end of this. I'm way behind everyone, so
All right, brother.
good luck to you.
All right.
I'll talk to you
Peace.
tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Come on. Let's go.
How many rushing yards does Joe Mixon have right now, Johnny?
I have to pull it up.
50. His current number is 63.
About close. Got to think he gets some usage here. If they go in here and then they stop him, they know they're going to probably beat him.
So Yeag's on
Yeah.
Mixon 64.5
We need-
anyway. I
Yeah.
bet him though, personally.
Yeah. Come on, Joe.
Yeah, come on, Joey. Did we get in there?
No.
No.
Short on the one.
On the 1-inch line.
Yeah.
Gav, Kirk says, any thoughts on Wake Forest +7?
All right.
Good talk.
Oh. 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 Oh.
This offensive line, though.
I mean, you can't get that push. Like, come on.
Oh, man.
Jesus.
I mean, Gavin and, like, 5
They're
friends
kicking it.
from the Okie State fucking baseball team gets a better push than that.
Yeah, that's fucking
What are we
brutal.
doing?
Oh my god. What the fuck?
That's just been the last week and a half, man. It's been brutal.
That's rough.
They could still get a stop and kick a field goal.
Yeah, we're not dead. We're not dead.
If they would have scored a touchdown there and got the 2-point conversion to go up by 7, I probably would have hopped on Mixon. Now, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you kind of have to hope they stop him here, and then.
But even if they stop them here, they have to play the game basically like it's tied.
Yeah. They have to go try to score again. Yeah.
A field goal is way too easy to. Well, actually, the wind though, the wind is a factor that you don't normally have in a game because it's far easier to get in the field goal range late to kick a field goal, but the wind seems to be whipping. So
Yeah. Man, do you not get in there? Fuck.
Burrow's got 213 right now, and his live number is 265.5.
A little high there.
I mean, that could like legitimately be one pass.
One pass, yeah.
That's the problem. Miami's
Yeah.
secondary looks like it's hurting right now.
Yeah, and Howard's probably not returning. Still got a lot of time left, 12 minutes.
I think I lean over, Johnny.
Yeah. Dude. So what do you need? You need like 50 yards, 51 yards?
Basically, yeah. I think these Cincinnati wideouts, their skill is starting to show late.
Yeah.
Because I think
maybe
the
a little
secondary,
little fatigue too from fatigue too could come into play for Miami.
well, I mean, yeah, they just had 90 plays in 100-degree heat 3 days ago.
Yeah.
I don't like it enough to bet it, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's kind of right there on the fringe, you know what I mean? Like, get him! Yes!
That's huge.
Yes!
They got a defense, though.
Big.
Much better than that offensive line.
Oh, yeah. That's big. Hunt that shit, motherfucker.
Watch for the fake. Are you on Miami, Corey?
See, now P. Ryan's in the game.
Wouldn't that be something if we didn't take the under 23.5?
Yep.
Is he in?
P. Ryan's in.
Really?
Yeah.
They took Mixon's rushing attempts off the board. Fuck.
There we go. To the 50. Let's go. Come on.
Burrow's going to cash that 50 yards on this drive.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot. God. Oh, Jay. Just identify spots you should hit. Just be a muppet.
Mixon's back in. Carry for like 1.
No, Miami shouldn't be plus 380 signed. It's Bridgewater. Although, you know what, though? To be fair, Cincinnati's up with the ball, 9 minutes to go, and past the 50. Yeah, they should probably be minus 400. Probably.
There we go. Let's go.
Oh, I'm so sick, bro.
Oh, no. That might have.
I mean, that's just like free money. What am I doing? That's 20 carries for Mixon. Wow.
Wow. Eesh.
His number's 23.5, exactly what it was.
And he still can't score me any fantasy points, the mutt.
Well, you had like 2 goal line stands. Could have got it.
Yeah, I got Mixon. I'm playing against T. Higgins, so that's fun. This shit is just cancer. Season-long fantasy has got to be the worst.
Welcome back, Gab. I think Keg had a question for you. Do you like Wake Forest +7?
Yes.
There you go, Kirk.
Come on.
Yeah, thank God Keg changed the bucket, that he lets all his slaves shit in. He actually changed it for me, so I appreciate that.
Oh, that's good. Offense? Oh.
So what is it right now? Third and
Third and-
13.
Yeah. Oh,
Now they're going to play the control game, Johnny,
yeah.
if they get the stop.
Are they kicking it? They're kicking it. Oh, no. 57-yard field goal. Jesus.
Oh, my God. You got to be out of your mind.
It's good. Yes.
Stop.
It's
Stop.
good. Baby.
I mean,
Let's
McPherson
go,
is
Keg.
what a stud.
Good
What
from
a
64. It was good from
What?
64.
honestly, bro, like he's not the best kicker in football.
Yeah, he's fucking. Tucker?
Oh yeah. Okay. So he's the second best kicker in football.
Yeah.
Kid's a stud.
Yeah. That was big. That was fucking big.
Justin Tucker is a robot. He's not even a human being.
Yeah. Let's go, Keg. Let's go, Keg.
Can we get it one time, Jonathan?
One time, Kager. Let's go.
Could we touch them all?
Let's touch them all.
Wow. The total's 38.5 right now. God damn.
Wow. That's fucking wow. So a touchdown fucks you.
Yeah. And Miami would probably go for a quick field goal. You would think. I mean, 2 field goals win the game.
Yeah.
If they ever
It all
got down
depends
there,
on the. Yeah, depends on the time. Yeah.
yeah, if they got down there quick, they probably would. What are the odds on a defensive touchdown right now?
That's a touchdown. It is. Off the board for me. I don't got it.
40-1 for the Cincinnati Bengals defense to score the next touchdown.
Wow.
That's getting a pizza.
Oh.
Miami's just not going to go away.
Nope. There's Cola's longest rush.
Nice.
Talking about all night. That he was talking about all night.
Let's go.
And his parents, too. Come on, step up here. Step the fuck up. Third down.
What 3rd and 10?
3rd and 10, yep.
They're plus 115 to punt right now.
Get him! Oh, no. Well, how do you let that happen?
That's bad.
At this point,
Where
do
are
you
they
still think they
right now?
like the 25, 23 around there? Do you think they still kick the field goal at this point, or
No, I don't think so. No. 3 minutes? How many timeouts do they have?
3 and the 2-minute warning?
Maybe.
Oh yeah! Yes! Go for Kager! Go for Kager! Go! Oh. Oh, you almost got that, Keg.
That was worth the pizza.
Yeah, it almost got there. Let's go.
What are you going to do?
Great throw, Teddy. What a throw, kid. There was literally nobody there. Let's go. Now let's get these mixing
Take me
yards.
home, Jonathan.
Go, mix it. Oh,
Take
let's
me home.
let's go. Let's get these rushing yards and touch them all.
Let's start the week right.
Let's go.
Get me fucking home, Joe. We need a couple more first downs here, Joe.
Oh, we're going deep. We got Chase.
And then let's just put the game away. Wow,
Let's
you're
go.
way ahead of me.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my bad. I'm ruining it for you. Sorry.
Anybody that is prop over, cash it.
Yep.
I hope so. He did, though.
Oh, nice knowing you, Keg. Internet's taking a piss again.
Push him. Where are we at on mix? Where's Mixon at on his yards?
I'm back. Mixon, 57. On 22 carries, bro.
Yeah.
That is so pathetic.
Yep.
I mean, that is pathetic. Like, the fact that Yago is shitting this out with 22 carries is a really bad beat.
Yeah. You would figure if he got 20, 23 carries, he would easily get there.
I mean, that is a really bad beat. Oh, 23 for 61.
Oh.
He needs 4.
Yeah, and they're on like the 2. That's brutal. That's a brutal beat there. Well, he could still get it if
That's bad.
they get in
That's
here.
really
They
bad.
could get in here, and then Miami fucking
Yeah, if they can get the ball back.
yeah. Little Sunday morning London action should be fun.
Oh God. I forgot about that. What time's that game start? 9?
9:30 for you. 6:30 for me.
Yeah, well, there's definitely we're not going live at 9:30.
No.
So don't get that thought going.
Yeah.
Gav, are you ready to take me to the promised land tomorrow?
Tomorrow or Saturday?
Well,
Saturday,
we
I'm
got
sorry.
UTSA tomorrow.
I won't. Oh shit! Is it? Oh God! I got to decide if I actually want to bet that. That'll be something to sweat though while I'm over there. What time's that game
night.
start?
5 o'clock, I think, or 8 o'clock your time, probably. Wow.
What is the
Cowboys tight end found dead? Wow.
who?
Gavin Escobar? Rock climbing accident?
Oh, the San Diego State tight end, yeah.
Wow. What does the chat think about the Minnesota Vikings and the Saints game in London?
Let's go.
God, I want to lay the 4 with Detroit. Imagine.
What'd you say, Keg? You're cutting out.
I said, imagine. I said, God, I'm with Detroit. I said, imagine saying.
Same.
Probably under Saints and
What
Vikings.
I'm trying to imagine is what you
my-
actually said in between all that broken up internet. That's what I'm imagining.
And he's frozen.
And have a good one, Keg.
You're going to have to move that router into the office. And he's frozen again. Yeah. Great show, Keg. Frozen season. Oh, yeah, DB. I'll be all in on the Vikings.
Thank God at least one of my cohorts has, suitable internet, Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
It's the least we could do. At least we got it smoothed out. We got the good Wi-Fi
look at this
going
guy's
on.
face just froze.
We need that. Oh, we're going to get double now.
We're double frame. Look at this.
We're going to get double K. Oh, there he is.
Can you guys in hear me?
No. You're freezing up pretty bad.
Oh. Fuck. Get Ethernet. Bro, I have an Ethernet cable going directly to my laptop right now.
It's a little better now.
Fredo is making it his business to just rip me up tonight.
Well, you can say he missed you. Okay, so.
Yeah, I got to get in all the time that we didn't get, over the last couple of shows.
Yeah.
So I'm getting all the jabs and all the punches in. Rico?
Settle down. I got to reset my router. That's what it is.
Yeah.
We only got, as a matter of fact, we're actually
Pretty much done here.
Can you understand me at all?
You're cutting in and out.
You gotta be fucking.
I think
Now
that's
you're
the official show.
Look at that! Look at his face! Look at his face, Gab. Frozen.
He's mystified. Just mystified.
Can you guys understand me right?
We can't.
No.
Not
No.
because you're too soft and you need to yell louder. That's not why we can't understand you. So don't yell louder thinking that's the reason, you boomer. It's your router that is like what's one of those spin phones that you used to use as a kid? That's basically what you have for a router. Look at the frozen image of just his head in his hands.
Yeah.
What do you think, Keg?
He's frozen again, yeah.
No, surely not.
Can you
Yeah,
guys
he's
hear me?
frozen. He was frozen.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you. Now. You're frozen again.
me?
I can hear you, but you're frozen. Yep, you're back.
Before my beloved grandparents passed, this is what it sounded like when they used to talk to each other when they both had dementia. Like, can you hear me?
It's been
Yeah,
rough.
let me sit on the couch.
Listen,
I can hear
listen. Be a cold out. Here's the deal. If else goes well, we'll be back Saturday and Sunday for sure. The game's over. I think we hit everything at the bottom. God willing, I'll be here Saturday and Sunday with them. Aside from that, hope you guys made money. We are out. Later.
Laters, boys, girls.